Hello and welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Karim and here are the top stories of today's program. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announces national lockdown, Northeast region on high alert. NCC NER Director achieves LIMCA Book of Records for sailing expedition. And Manipur's pottery village selected for pottery mission project. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his second address to the nation called for a complete lockdown of the entire nation for the next 21 days in an effort to contain the COVID-19 pandemic. The entire Northeast region continues to be on high alert as the COVID-19 cases rises in the country.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi declared a 3-week countrywide lockdown to break the cycle of coronavirus infections in India as the numbers of those infected in the country climbed to more than 500. People all over the Northeast region were seen buying vegetables in bulk after Prime Minister Narendra Modi called for a nationwide lockdown.
बाहर निकलना क्या होता है, ये इन 21 दिनों के लिए भूल जाइए। घर में रहे और एक ही काम करे कि अपने घर में ही रहे।
The entire Northeast continues to be on high alert to prevent any spread of the deadly COVID-19 pandemic. The roads all over the region wore a deserted look following the imposition of the orders taken as part of preventive measures to fight the contagion. In Mizoram, the state government, in a notification, said 50% are required to attend office every day and the remaining 50% staff should be instructed to work from home. The Airports Authority of India has further stepped up screening and testing of passengers at the 12 operational airports in the northeastern region. The airport in Guwahati is the only one in the northeast to operate flights to Singapore and Bhutan, but the government has already barred the operation of international flights.
सभी एयरपोर्ट्स पे नॉर्थ ईस्ट के 100% स्क्रीनिंग चल रही है। जो भी कोई पैसेंजर आता है उसकी हम स्क्रीनिंग कर रहे हैं। गुवाहाटी एयरपोर्ट पे स्पेशल थर्मल इमेजिंग कैमरास भी हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं, जिससे कि पैसेंजर्स को कम से कम असुविधा हो, लेकिन अच्छे से स्क्रीनिंग भी हो जाए।
In Nagaland, a new advisory has been issued and strongly advised the people to maintain a detailed record of the last 14 days' travel history. The Nagaland police appealed all citizens of the state to maintain a record of the persons they come in contact with. The Christians in Nagaland have also abstained from attending Sunday services. The first COVID-19 case in the Northeast region was confirmed on 24th March after a 23-year-old student from Manipur who returned from London recently tested positive for the coronavirus disease. Her samples were tested positive at the laboratory of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal.
So far, in this lab, we have tested 23 tests so far. And out of these 23, one has turned out to be positive last night, and it was confirmed by our consultant microbiologist after doing 3 tests, and after that only to the morning he has reported that it is this sample is COVID-19 positive. Outbreak of COVID-19 is increasing all over the world, including India. Our state is also fully preparing to fight this COVID-19.
On 24th March, a second case was reported where a 50-year-old pastor from Mizoram who returned from the Netherlands on March 16 has tested positive for COVID-19. The state's health minister said the pastor has been shifted to Zoram Medical College.
The National Cadet Corps NCC is a tri-service organization comprising the Army, Naval and Air Wings. As the motto of the organization suggests unity and discipline, recently, once again, the Northeast region cadets have shown their unity and strength by winning the Lachit One first ever sailing expedition 2019. A report. For the first time in the history of National Cadet Corps NCC, the contingents of the Northeast Region Directorate entered the LIMCA Book of Records for sailing expedition. In the event held at Shillong recently, Major General Bipin Bakshi expressed that adventures contribute to tapping the potential of youth empowerment and in surpassing life challenges. The 10-day-long Lachit 1 Expedition 2019 set sail along the Brahmaputra River in October last year. A total of 60 cadets participated in the 10-day-long expedition in 3 Whaler boats.
Northeast has shown that their children and their people are no less than any other part of the country. They have swept all the competitions in RDC 2020. This is the first time they have done it, but it has shown the potential which the Northeast has.
The cadets of Meghalaya also stood the first position in the Republic Day Parade 2020 among other 17 Directorate of NCC. All of the 17 cadets from the NER were felicitated by the Government of Assam and Meghalaya for the best performance in Republic Day camp and cultural activities.
I represented NER during the Republic Day camp, wherein I participated in the Prime Minister's rally. It's a competition wherein 17 directorates compete against each other for they march and we stood first in that competition.
According to reports, to achieve Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision to increase participation of India's youth in NCC, Union Minister for Home Affairs Amit Shah has taken an unprecedented decision to give NCC certificate holders bonus marks in direct entry examinations for the Central Armed Police Forces as prevalent in Armed Forces examinations.
It's a very big achievement for our cadets, for our officers, for our training staff. And this would not have been possible without the vision of our senior officers and the training and the dedication and the hard work given by these cadets.
An achievement like this by the Northeast cadets inspires the youths to join NCC, and it gives a platform to strengthen the spirit of dedication for the nation. Moving on to Manipur, the development progress and private entrepreneurships have started coming up with new ventures with a promise in boosting the economy of the state and also to create employment avenues. One such industry is the poultry and cattle feed manufacturer at Khaidam village in Manipur. Have a look. Livestock and poultry sector plays an essential role in the growth of agriculture and providing employment opportunities, income generation, and sustainable development of the socio-economic environment of rural areas in the Northeast region. With the rise of an increase in the number of small-time poultry farmers, there is also a rise in demand for poultry feeds. Realizing the need to address the problem of poultry and cattle feed shortages in the region, in 2013, poultry and cattle feed pallet plants were established at Khaidam village in Manipur.
Product si akoina makhan mari gumba puthoi haibadi boiler ama loiba matamda akoina stage ahum thona khaidoi stage gi matungina akoina hairiba makhan singji puthokse akoina.
This manufacturing plant is located at the production site in Changangai Uchekon, Thabunkok Road in Imphal. The plant has been providing poultry feeds in 4 main varieties. This firm is now supplying cattle feed, chicken poultry feed to many local farmers with a production of 1,000 tons per month.
Mase hoi phai akoi ju senakanada sum nomong khangdabugumba mayam leiba sigumba sigumba sumaina small industry worga ju masa amsa sumai tawbiragadi akoi mioi kharadi thabak piba ngamidra adu dugi khudong chawda akoi ju phange hai tare.
The company is now equipped with its manufacturing plant Agocons Agro Products Limited. This plant has pre-starter, crumbler starter, finisher pallet and mixing machine. The firm is presently employing around 12 staffs with a monthly salary ranging from Rs 7,000 to Rs 25,000 per month and is looking forward to employing more youths of the region and aims to produce more feeds for fish, cattle in the future.
यहाँ पे आके मैं 4 महीना हो गया। मैं मणिपुर में फर्स्ट टाइम आ रहा हूँ, तो इधर का कल्चर है और दूसरा कोई देख रहा हूँ पोल्ट्री फीड में फर्स्ट टाइम इधर हो रहा है। इधर आके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, ऊपर से इधर काम करके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
T. Kunje, the director, states that the setting up of the poultry and cattle feeds plant would further boost the state's economy and said that the present generation is determined to live a respectable life through self-employment ventures. Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
During an extensive search operation in Kokrajhar in Udalguri district of Assam, a unit of Red Horns division of Assam police recently busted large cache of arms, ammunition and warlike stores belonging to unknown insurgent groups. According to report, the recovered stores could have been exploited by anti-national elements to carry out violence in the upcoming BTAD election. The security force will continue to undertake all action to support the government's initiative to bring peace and meaningful development in the state of Assam. A woman from Manipur has alleged that a man spat on her and called her Corona in Delhi. A complaint has been filed against the man by the Delhi police under IPC section 509, outraging modesty of a woman. The incident took place when the woman was on her way to Vijayanagar area when a man on a two-wheeler abused her by calling her coronavirus. He spat chewing tobacco on her t-shirt as seen in a picture of the girl, which has now gone viral. In response to the incident, the Home Ministry has requested that all law enforcement agencies in state and union territories be sensitized and to take appropriate action in the case of harassment. Former Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi took oath as a member of Rajya Sabha recently. Gogoi headed benches that deliver key judgments like the Ayodhya verdict, entry of women to Sarvamali Shrine, the Rafale fighter jet case, and NRC in Assam. He is the first Chief Justice to become a nominated member of the House.
In today's episode, let's meet a committed person in the field of environment popularly known as the Forest Man of India. Recently, Jadav Payeng from Assam was awarded with Swami Vivekananda Karmayogi Award 2020 in the national capital.
In the far-flung area of the east lives a 60-year-old farmer who is on a mission to bring back the glory of Majuli Island. His name is Jadav Payeng, an environment activist and forestry worker from Jorhat, Assam, also known as the Forest Man of India. In 2015, Jadav was awarded Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award in India. He has been subject of several awards and felicitated for his documentary films. Recently, the Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Prakash Javadekar, handed Swami Vivekananda Karmayogi Award 2020 to Jadav Payeng in the national capital. The award was instituted by My Home India.
इंडिया होम जो है तो एनजीओ वो लोग तो बहुत अच्छी काम करा है, इंडिया के लिए करा है, धरती के लिए करा है। वो लोग बच्चों लोग जो बचपन में सिखाया, वो लोग हर नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न में जा के वो तो छोटा लड़का बच्चा को साथ वो सिखाया, वो तो बहुत अच्छा काम करा है। वो सीखने से भी जल्दी इंडिया ग्रीन हो जाएगा।
Jadav single-handedly planted a real man forest of 550 hectares since 1979. The forest called Molai, named after him, is located near Kokilamukh of Jorhat, Assam, sheltering Bengal tigers, Indian rhinoceros, over 100 deer and rabbits, besides monkeys and several varieties of birds and vultures. Payeng shared his experience and his life journey on how he started sowing a sapling and about the hardship he faced all this while. Every creature of nature is complementary to each other, so we must strive to save the environment, said Payeng.
नीचे के काजीरंगा नेशनल पार्क आसपास जितने भी है पवित्रा जितने भी है उसका नकोड़ी दे के उसका संरक्षण करने कमेटी गठन करने पड़ेगा। आज तो कर रहा है, इसके लिए राइनो मरा नहीं है।
Pying says that it is everybody's responsibility to plant trees to save the environment from global warming.
Thongjau village is home to the famous pottery makers of Manipur. Under the aegis of the Khadi and Village Industries Commission KVIC, Thongjau village has been selected for the pottery mission project. Have a look. This is Thongjau village, 35 km away from Thoubal district of Manipur. With a geographical area of 406.67 hectares, the village has a total population of around 2,100. The village is famous for its ancient pottery makers in Manipur. Almost everyone in this village knows about the art of pottery making. Pottery is a primary occupation of the village. The terracotta pottery of Thongjau is made mostly by women. Pota Ibomcha is making FIFA Soccer Cup here.
Sunomaga Yumpunava, Adegi Yumpunava Sida, Ada Awaba Gatingagiva, Adada Imunda Asoba Ihulamalaki, I suppose Abalambishida, Nipama Ojasun, Pio, I Kongtagi and I Kongtava.
The elders of the village believe that the pottery makers had migrated from Thongjau village in Bishenpur. To shape the pots, slapping and shaping techniques with the flat padding tools is used after pottery clay has been dry mixed. It is a unique form of artisanship that involves the creative use of reduction firing that gives it a distinctive color. The clays are made into a white slab and made into a cylindrical form while going round and round. The neck and rim of the pot are shaped by fingers carefully pressing with a wet cloth. Once burnished, pots are covered with straw and exposed to fire for a few days in a trapped smoke. Recently, under the aegis of Khadi and Village Industries Commission KVIC, the village has been selected for the pottery mission. Hayanglam AC MLA Dr. Yumnam Radhesham, who is also chairman of Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited, informed that a total of 80 women potters from Thongjau village were selected for training in pottery by dividing them into 8 groups each, consisting of 10 potters.
Hana Pangana Suram Badagi, electric Kulai, Ham Lakosida, Ishagi, Wabazu Handare, Adudadi Kulai, Zila, Badagi, Taboxuam, the Mangjin Tar, and they had hiding a noise.
With Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision to eliminate the use of plastic bags completely, the villagers have pledged to take care of the environment.
Masigi Tabaxidi, Mezil, Aquana, Kuna Suzaram, Wazaram, Mayama Zapu Sabada, Waram with the Metzinchilak, but the Kudum Sabdo later, I Tabaxi production, Putupung, Podi Pibum Lae, and the game glass Havagi, Kanuzizoguna, Hazana Mapumpana Sang on Metzinjila, Ramina Dumbagi, Kudum Sabs later, Hizabata.
The villagers now aim to make 20,000 clay cups in a day to combat plastic pollution. With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. Like and subscribe Roving Report YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Skyrim Zimik signing off. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and take care.